happy holidays. I'm Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
Welcome to Off the Rack. Today, we reviewed Daredevil.
Number 10.
By Mark Waid and Chris Samnee. But before we do that, I want to give a quick shout out. Ben, would you do the honors?
We would just like to say thank you to all of our awesome fans. We were recently put up on WatchMojo's list of the top comic book YouTube channels, and there are a bunch of different channels on there, and we have slowly been rising to the top because you guys are awesome. Not only that, we have the second highest number of comments about the channel, and that's blowing me away. So you guys are just so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We have an amazing fan base. We have amazing
We're the best
commenters.
fans.
Yeah, easily.
If anybody
No question.
doing this, I think.
So that poll is
I'm
going
biased,
on.
but you know,
If you guys want to go,
No shit.
it's evident.
if you guys want to go on the poll, check it out. Please vote us up. We are.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. The link in the description box down below.
Yeah, and please try to vote up the poll as well so that they make a video about it.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, because if nobody upvotes the poll itself, then no one will ever hear
No,
about it.
exactly. Once Mark Waid took over Daredevil, I knew this was going to be a great book, and no question, this is consistently an amazing title.
Yeah.
I'm not telling tales out of school here. Mark Waid and Chris Samnee do an amazing job of giving us Matt Murdock, giving us something new, giving us something great. I want to give a quick shout out to Matthew Wilson, the colorist on this book. Without him, you don't get so much in the visuals of the story. And so, great job, Matt.
When I first opened the cover and I saw the art, like when I glanced at it briefly, I'm like, what's this? I'm not going to like this.
Right.
And then I started reading, and I fell in love with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
So
cool.
cool.
It works.
So let's talk about, I guess, the art first. Chris Samnee's art is, I've seen it before, and I'll be honest, like I saw it on the Shepherd book story for Dark Horse, and I was like, I don't know if this really fits. It was cool, but it didn't quite fit. It reminded me a lot of like David Mazzucchelli from Year One.
Yeah, there was a disassociation between the story and the art.
Felt that way, but seeing him on Daredevil, damn, shut my mouth. This has always looked great. It's always top of his game, and he's always trying to do something new and different and interesting with the art, and I really respect that.
I'm also a huge fan of how he draws his sound effects in this book.
Yeah.
They really come through, because that's so much of what Daredevil is.
Yes. Yeah, Daredevil's all about sound. I mean, like, for a book about a blind person, the visuals are fantastic. I also love
It's too bad he can't see all this great art.
I
around
know,
it.
he would love this book. It's, or maybe he might, depending on what happens in Superior Iron Man.
Oh.
Also, I want to say, it's really cool that Chris Samnee has, like, influence over the story. It's really cool to see that. Especially when you have a writer like Mark Waid. Let's talk about the writing for the story, or for this book specifically. I think, Waid's amazing.
I was not expecting such an impact from this book.
Yeah.
Right?
I'd say powerful is a good way
Yeah.
to describe it. It's
Waid is a master of the individual book. He can tell a great long story, but he also can just make this book indispensable all on its own.
Yeah, and it is.
It tells a concise story that's part of a larger tapestry, but it still manages to be...
You come in the middle of the story, and it doesn't matter at
Nope.
all. Like, which is great. I mean, that's the mark of a good book in my view.
I will say, the one thing I read the backstory right in the title page where it's just like,
Oh, yeah.
look, here's everything that's happened so far.
Yeah.
And explains that people know that Matt Murdock is Daredevil.
Yes.
Which would have thrown me a little bit. had I
Yeah,
not
that
read
would have... Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing it done here, I've never seen anything like it, and I love it. And I love the new direction they're going in, where they've put Matt, the new characters they've given him. Everything is just so fun. I'm always in a love-hate relationship with Daredevil. Either he's incredibly gritty and depressing and dark, and that's really cool, or he's kind of goofy, like in the 90s. Like, in the 90s it was funny because he was both. He was like riding that edge of either like a goofball or a grim, serious, like insane person.
You mean like Ben Affleck?
In that movie?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting because in this book he actually portrays like both of those extremes in this one book, because he's become very depressed at the beginning of the book from his interaction with the Purple Man's children.
Yeah.
And but then he's like trying to like pretend like he's not.
Yeah.
And it's very much like a true life story of someone who's like
Dealing with depression.
Right.
And they're trying to like maybe overcompensate on the like zany, goofy side. So
Yeah.
it's very like true to life, and that's what makes it powerful, I think.
I agree. I guess this is a recommendation from all of us, huh?
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Pick it up.
Absolutely.
The question I have for you guys is, would you go back and read the first 9 issues of Daredevil?
Yes.
I'm
Absolutely.
definitely interested now.
Yeah.
Where I didn't care at all before because I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, it's probably really good.
Yeah, I may have to go back and get like the trade, and then we'll do a back issues on Daredevil because this is so great.
You might not be able to do it back issues on Daredevil because I might read it first.
That's true. Well, that'd be
done
fine.
that before.
We could do a book where we just all read it and then just talk about how great Daredevil is. I mean, who knows? You know what would be great if we could do that, but Mark Waid might sit and chat with us about it.
You mean like a Big Shots?
Remember that? Remember that show we do where we talk to
We haven't done
creators?
it in 3 months.
Look at the description. Yeah. That'd
Mark
be cool.
Waid,
Let him
hit us
know. Anyway, definitely a recommendation from us. You can click the annotation bar here to see every episode after we're done. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it and it helps us out. And thank you so much to our amazing fans for pimping us out when we don't have to. It's really amazing.
You guys are awesome.
And yeah, definitely tweet at Mark Waid and tell him that we like you.
Yeah, seriously.
We really appreciate it. All right, we'll see you later. And happy holidays to all of you from all of us. Please watch our Christmas special.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Bye.
Bye.